Hello, beautiful soul. How are you feeling today? The sun is shining brightly. I am feeling amazing, and I hope you're going to feel the same if you're going to stay with me until the end of this video. What I've got prepared for you, I think it's something that you deeply resonate. The way I'm saying it is that it resonates deeply with me and with most of my clients, and it is kind of a common thing that we all encounter, and this is self-doubt. We all experience self doubt. And every time we move to another level in our spiritual evolution, we are going to encounter self doubt. But today I prepared for you 5 ways to release self doubt and step into your power. Because guess what? We all have it within us. It is our power, the power that comes from our soul, from our heart, from our higher self. We always guide it. But sometimes we forget because we let the mind just dictate, the logical mind of how to do things, why not to do this way, to do it the other way. So we go into overthinking, overanalyzing, over scrutinizing. And by the end of it, we come out of that conversation with our inner critic feeling exhausted. So by applying these 5 ways to release self-doubt, what we're going to do actually, we're going to let go of our inner critic, and we're going to invite the voice of our inner wisdom, because we all have it. You have it, I have it, but we forget about it. So let's get to it. So the first thing to do is to flip the script. So when I say flip the script, is like the story. We all have like a story, like a script, and sometimes goes on and on and on and on repeat in our heads. We just listen to the same thing over and over again, almost like we're not even bored of it. We enjoying it, like just listening in and making us feel like awful. So you have to reframe the thought first. Instead of saying to yourself, I am not good enough, see if you can replace it. I am growing and evolving all the time. So, in this way, you're not going to feel like you're not going to put yourself down and believe that, oh, um, I can't just go and do whatever I want to do because I'm not good enough. You're going to empower yourself by saying, I'm always growing and evolving. And in this way, make this your mantra, repeating it to yourself over and over again. I'm always growing and evolving. Every time you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, replace it with this mantra and see how you feel. It's gonna change, I guarantee you. It's gonna change your vibration, it's gonna change your energy, and it's gonna change the way you're gonna approach your new situation, your new challenge, because we're always growing. This is the truth. But if we don't allow ourselves to step into a new challenge or situation, we're never not gonna know that we're actually growing. We're never gonna give ourselves permission to grow and expand. Number 2 is to tap into your inner wisdom. How are you going to do that? By simply taking conscious breaths, being present with your inhale, your exhale. We're breathing all the time. I'm breathing all the time. But before I started my meditation practice and I trained as a meditation coach and teacher, I wasn't aware of my breathing. Of course, I was breathing because I was alive, but I didn't know that. See if you can, at any moment in time, or when you feel self doubt, bring yourself back into your center, bring yourself back into your heart space, and take 3 deep breaths, like breathing in through your nose and exhaling, pulling out through your mouth. And releasing all that heavy, toxic, and excess energy that stops you from connecting yourself to your heart and to your inner wisdom. Meditate. If you can meditate, that's the best thing you can ever do to release self-doubt. Because once you meditate, you get in touch with yourself. That aspect of yourself that's deeper and that's bigger than your body, that's bigger than your name, that's just bigger than your energy. Everything, it's like it's the huge part of you, like every cell of your being, you're connecting and you're engaging and you're teaching yourselves how to be confident and stay in that power. The other thing you can do is also to pull a card. If you have like tarot cards, just ask the tarot cards, pull a card, ask it to communicate. Ask, what does my higher self want me to know in this moment? And see what the cards are going to reveal for you. Your intuition always knows the way. You just have to trust it. And the more you practice, intuition is like a muscle. The more you practice, the more you're going to trust it. Number 3 is to take aligned action. Now, aligned action, sometimes people think that aligned action is something like very easy. It's flowing, but sometimes aligned action is what your higher self and your soul wants you to do. And sometimes they actually take you out of your comfort zone, because the whole idea of your soul and higher self is, when you came here on earth, to expand and to grow spiritually. And in order to do that, you're going to be put in different challenging situations to expand your awareness, to expand your thinking, your consciousness. So aligned action might not necessarily mean something that's easy, but means something that your soul really wants you to do. And this is like, when you take aligned action, is like you begin to build self-trust, because self-trust is built through movement. You can't just stay in your comfort zone and hope that things and people and situation around you are going to change, and for you to do nothing. There's no change in that, and there is no even any pleasure in that, because as much as we think that that's our comfort zone, it's still very, very uncomfortable. So whatever you do, see if you can challenge today. Start small, but start now. Number 4 is to surround yourself with expanders, with people who uplift your energy, who just make you believe in yourself more. Let go of the naysayers. Let go of those people that say, the downers that say, oh, I don't think that's possible. I wish I could have done that, but I don't think that's possible. One of my mentors actually said that whenever someone says to you that I don't think it's possible, you should reply with, you're right. It's not possible. It's not possible for you, but it's possible for me. So this is the way to encourage yourself and to uplift yourself. And these are the moments when you realize which are the people, who are the people around you that actually support you and want you to succeed. Because sometimes there are quite a few people in our surrounding us that actually, as much as they say that they want to support you, they don't believe in you and they don't encourage you to do it, because they also want to change their life, but they don't know how. And if you can change your life, they might feel like, oh, if you've done it, then you're not going to belong to them anymore. You're not going to feel like aligned with that energy anymore. So that's why sometimes, you have to pay attention with whom you are surrounding with. And number 5 is to create a confidence ritual. Now, this one is whatever you feel, it uplifts your energy. You can light a candle and feel the beautiful light, universal light, just coming down, entering your body through your crown chakra and going all the way down into your heart space, your belly, your legs, and then moving into the earth, grounding your body and your energy. This is very important to know how to uplift your own energy. Do a dance, do a happy dance, just jiggle, whatever feels good for you. Because the way, these confidence rituals, they shift energy, and choose one that makes you feel unstoppable. How many times we have relied on other people's to value us, to value our work, to value the things we do in the world. I am guilty of this. I'm sure you are too. But the only person that you need to believe in yourself, it's yourself. And you are the one to empower yourself and to talk nicely to yourself, because you know No one else knows in the world, but you know your own value. And the moment you start appreciating your own value, the universe is gonna it's gonna reply with the same things, like really valuing your own worth. But it starts with you. So looking for external validation is sometimes one of the worst things we can do because we can't control it. And if we base our confidence and self-worth on self-validation, we're always going to depend on others. So bring it back to yourself, bring it back home, bring it back into your heart and know your true value. Well, I hope you're feeling better by now, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it has given you the power and the energy to move forward and do whatever you feel you want to do in this lifetime. We all know that life is short, but sometimes we allow ourselves to be distracted and pulled away from our mission and the reason we are here on earth. So I invite you to come back to your center and really connect with yourself and listen to your heart and take action, take aligned action, whatever feels good and heart, good and right in your heart. Well, if you enjoyed this video and you resonated with it, I invite you to like and subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you again next time. Until then, bye for now.